Mm. Splinter, you're there. Joe, you're there. Benji, you're there. Okay. All right. We are now live. And it's also completely fine to reference and talk about this again. I'm completely owning up to it.
All G.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa, Benji, I could not see your sleeves. They blended in way too hard for a second.
That good playmat.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the puppers.
The old puppers. Yeah. Okay. No, I won't even record this one just in case. All right. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that was right.
Definitely some
That was that was right into the microphone. That's wild.
Sometimes it does not pick it up. Sometimes, like, it doesn't pick up on crunching, but a very particular water bottle sound will go through.
Water ASMR. I love it.
It was a water bottle. It was not a bong.
It was, in fact,
right, yes.
Under the Sea time.
Under the sea.
All right, good to know that this bottle does in fact get picked up. My other one doesn't. My other one's completely silent, so it's just kind of a gamble.
Is it just one of the like suction
it just,
ones?
like,
I don't even.
No, it just has like I guess maybe like a smaller mouth than the other one. I don't know. Is this our turn order or?
No, we're gonna roll 2d6s. And such.
I win. 6. Oh, I don't win.
I've rolled 2 5s.
6.
I rolled 1 5.
I rolled a 10 in total.
That's yep. That's strictly better than the other numbers, I believe.
It's greater. I don't know if it's strictly better.
That's fair.
Depends on what you need the numbers for.
The power creep of numbers, honestly.
Number of spiders in your room, I would rather have 5.
No, strictly 10. Better amount of spiders. 10.
I would rather have none. None spiders is probably my preferred.
Well, you have to roll 2d6 to determine the number of spiders in your room, so you have minimum 2 spiders in your room.
Looks like I'm disowning that room. It is the spiders' room now.
It belongs to them now.
The spiders own it.
All right. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, I mean, we're
my
live
first
on things.
7.
Okay. Yeah, we can do player intros just to go by really fast. As we do, we just ask who you are, where people can find you, a brief rundown of your deck, and then something non-Magic the Gathering related. So we'll start with you, SplinterT Twink.
My name is SplinterT Twink, or Willow. Preferably Willow. Don't call me SplinterT Twink in real life. That's weird. But you can find me anywhere at SplinterT Twink. And I am playing Saheeli. I'm copying creatures and or artifacts that will have cool enters the battlefield / dies triggers. And also, I do graphic design and illustration in my free time.
What type of graphic design? Is it like your playmat? Because that's kind of sweet.
This one was designed by my friend Ruby. I designed her one though. But I do all kinds of different stuff. I just created a t-shirt design for a what's it called? Like a organization on my campus called the African American Enrichment Academy. So I made them like a cool like shield logo design for their t-shirt. And I do like graphics for my school newsletters and stuff like that. So very cool.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, I mean, it's really, really cool. Yeah, good graphic design is, as you already know, hard to come by. So, thank you for doing that. All right. And what's the deck about?
I'm copying creatures and artifacts that have enter the battlefield and dies triggers.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Definitely makes sense.
Sounds about like death. All right, good. All right, then over to Joe.
Why, hello. I am JoeKilcarr. I'm a voice actor and also 1/3 of the host and editor of the Thought Vessel Show podcast. I will be playing Alistair the Brigadier today. This is my $46 build your own precon that I challenged myself. This is mainly historic spells, primarily creature historic, so a lot of legendary creatures instead of artifacts. And outside of all of this wacky nonsense, I just got my next audiobook and started recording for that.
Ooh,
It's
very
not
nice.
smut.
Oh, that wasn't what I was. Okay. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you for sharing that.
Look, it's my first one. Absolutely, it was smut. This one, high fantasy. I in fact get to voice a dragon, and not a bad one.
Okay. All right. Fair. All right. Fair enough. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the description.
That qualification was amazing.
Yeah. Welcome to Kuro's stream. By the way, not smut this time. I know that's usually a concern, but not this time. I promise.
I'm nothing if not a showman.
Mm-hmm. All right. What else? Was there anything else?
There is, in fact, one person.
Whole other person.
Well, yeah, that's not what I meant. Anyway, okay, and then on to Benji with the blended in deck and cards and sleeves and stuff.
You can't see it. Hi, I'm Benji the Brewer. I'm an EDH deck brewer. I do a stream on Twitch called Brewing with Benji, where I have awesome guests like some of my pod here. I'm claiming the pod; it's mine now. Who have come on and guested with me. We do spin a couple wheels, figure out what the heck we're brewing, and then we have 60 minutes to brew it. It's a ton of fun. If you like chaos, if you like EDH deck building, you should check it out. I stream every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and Sunday at 5 p.m. So yeah, you should click the thing. Anyways, I'm going to be playing Sidar Kondo and Vial Smasher, which is a thought experiment that turned into a deck I really like, which was what if Extus plus green? And that's basically the whole the whole deck arose out of that question. And it's a Spellslinger deck that will sacrifice my stuff, get it back, sacrifice my stuff, get it back, but it is still Spellslinger. It's very weird.
What if Extus but green is typically what's on my mind, so I do appreciate that. I guess now we get to find out. What if Extus but green? Goody. Good. Love
what
that
if
for
Extus
us.
could get back, like, all the land stuff and all the cool ETB stuff from green? Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. All right. Thank you for that. And then I am Karatsuki. Hello. I'm playing Leela, Undefeated Slickshot. This is it spell typal where I just want to trigger her ability of casting an is it spell again. This was a pretty good experiment into seeing how bad is it spells were. Like specifically multicolor blue-red spells. They're just like not that great considering that there's been 31 years of Magic. They're just really not the best, but we're out here. But I just wanted to make her shine because she's just cool like that and she deserves it. And yeah, I think we rolled for order. I believe Joe's going first.
That's right.
Okay. And then Will, if you're able to add your commander, that'd be great, and then we'll be all set.
Oop. Yep.
All right. Joe, start us off.
Games?
If only.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun.
All right. Let's draw this card. And then, play some very fair Magic. We're going to play this Canopy Vista tapped and then pass.
Heck yeah.
I'm getting a little crazy for my taste.
Yeah. Two
It's
colors
already
on
too
turn
much.
one? Okay.
Well, I'm about to blow your mind because Indotha Triumph tapped and pass.
Oh, man. 3 colors.
Whoa,
75%
no.
of the way there.
This
You
is
know
even more ridiculous.
A Frostboil Snarl, but I'm going to reveal a mountain, so it's untapped. Write that down because I'm not casting anything else. I'll pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw a card. Well, now my turn 1 is gonna look a lot sillier, because I'm gonna Arid Mesa. I'm gonna take a life, go find a Scalding Tarn. I'm going to have it enter untapped, taking 2 damage. I'm shortcutting a
Scalding
little
Tarn?
bit.
Steam vents.
Not Scalding Tarn, Steam Vents.
I'm gonna fetch for a
spend it.
fetch.
Dude, I wish. I'm gonna get a Soul Ring with that Steam Vents, tap the Soul Ring, and cast a Mycosynth Wellspring. And I'm going to go find my 2 lands right now because Mycosynth finds me a basic.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go find a mountain and my other land, and then I will pass the turn.
Right. I'll untap that Canopy Vista. Draw. Let's see.
My Steam Vents.
I'll play an island. Tap for a green and a blue for a Combine Chrysalis. Creature tokens
what?
that I control have flying.
Sure, that won't be a problem.
Creature token.
And what's the other
and then-
ability on it?
2 green blue, tap, sacrifice a token, create a 4/4 green beast creature token, activate only as a sorcery.
Seems pretty cool.
I'm sure that will never come into play.
No. Mm-mm. I assume you're passing with that one?
I have not done it yet. So
I bet, honestly. If you don't have something better to do with 4 mana, I'm sorry.
Hold on, it's not even just 4 mana. You also have to have a token.
Yeah,
if you don't have that token, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm passing Benji.
All right, let's untap. Put a card in my hand. Hello, card. Let's drop a mountain and then tap these 2 lands for a Steve. And no one has creatures, so I'll just go ahead and do that now, and I'll pass.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, there's a mountain, and I mean, like, I guess sometimes we just draw it, sometimes we just kind of get there, you know, it's just kind of like, but then I'll play an Erebor Flamesmith. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Ooh.
Seems pretty cool.
And I'll pass.
Get wrecked
Will, thank
us.
you. I love it.
I will untap. I will draw a card. I'm gonna play the mountain I found with Mycosynth Wellspring.
Sure it is.
I'm going to... Let's see. How do I do this? This...
I think with mana.
That.
Ooh.
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. I'm going to pay 1, 2. That isn't gonna work. Okay, that's fine. We're chilling. We're not gonna overthink it. We're just gonna pay 2. Oh, does that actually change the math? That's so funny. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna pay 2 for a Thought Vessel, and pay another 2 for a I think I'll cast a Riddlesmith. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this in the reverse order. That's why I was getting so wound up about it. I'm gonna draw a card and then discard a card when I cast that Thought Vessel.
It's the name of my podcast.
We're gonna discard an island and then pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, draw.
I love Riddlesmith.
We'll
Riddlesmith is so
play
cool.
A Great Hall of the Citadel.
Great.
Yeah. Is that how you truly feel?
Nailed it. This
Is
game
that
amazing.
all you're gonna do?
Ooh, slay,
man, I
slay.
And that's our stream, folks. Have a great
And
night.
that's our stream. All right.
Look, if we're not answering rhetorical questions, what are we doing here?
I haven't figured that out yet.
You know, that's fair. I think we're actually here to play Magic.
Ah!
So I'm going to use the island into the Great Hall of the Citadel to get a green and a white to cast a legendary spell. And I'm going to cast a Tauren's Fist of the Angels.
Horns is good.
Yeah, I like him, especially in this deck. It's pretty decent. From there, I don't believe I have anything else, so I'll just pass.
Okay, let's untap. I did it, y'all. I untapped.
You did it.
I can't believe it.
I'm
It
a
might not
successful
seem like
magic
it, but we
player.
are proud of you.
Hey, thanks. I'll play this forest, and then I'll tap these 3 lands for a Vile Smasher.
Ooh, that's vile.
It's pretty smashing if I say so myself. I'll pass.
She's so fetch.
It's kind of wild that, like, I'm surprised honestly that they even made another Vile Smasher, to be completely honest. Because like this one's so iconic, right? And then the new one's like not.
Tell me
Close?
right now what the other Vile Smasher does.
Okay, I know it's an outlaw, and
Well, we gotta
they
go
commit
slow.
crimes. I think.
Not for the life of me.
Hold on.
I
Vi-
think it's when you. I want to say it's when you descend, you deal damage.
Descent? No,
No.
it's
Nope.
outlaws. It's
Uh,
outlaws.
So this
that's
Vile
that's
Smasher-
I'm thinking
well,
of.
I'm gonna
of
do it off
Zoe,
of-
Zoe something or other.
Zoyoa.
So,
I'm gonna
Right,
do it
right,
off
right.
memory, Joe. Hold on. It's
Oh, I have it
whenever
right
an
here, yeah.
outlaw enters, you can deal 1 damage to target opponent or any target.
Yes.
you got part of it. You added more
Enters
than
the
you needed
battlefield?
to. No, it's just a target opponent, not any other anything.
Yeah, because
That'd be too cool.
You have a bunch of outlaws, and then you're committing crimes while you're doing it.
The
That's
best
pretty
part.
cool.
Funny enough, does not trigger off herself.
Yes,
Yeah.
nice.
Huh.
All right, Kuro, what's the move here?
Arcane Signet into my commander. Into
moly.
passing the turn.
Lila. Oh, when you got it, exile spell. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Untap. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play an Exotic Orchard.
Very exciting.
We're gonna pay 1 and a blue for an Ethereum Sculptor. I will draw a card and then discard City of Brass. I will then.
Yep, it pings when the
pay-
outlaw enters the battlefield, yep.
Hmm.
I like Vile Smasher with
Go pay
Whip of Erebos.
1 blue
Ooh,
to
Prime
Thought
Shift, that's
Cast.
true. That's pretty good.
Because I
That's
have
pretty
1, 2,
good.
3, 4 artifacts. I will draw 2 cards.
I did not know that we were playing Pauper right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
that
a-
board say it?
It's a banging card. What can I
Mhm.
say? And then
She got a lot of artifacts on board. Goddamn.
I will pay 1, 2. This is literally the deck where I was like, I have so many like fun little artifacts that are just like they just don't really fit in any deck. So I just want to stick them all in one deck.
Hey, Sparks.
I will pay 3 for an artifact spell, that being Solemn Simulacrum. When I
Ooh.
cast it, I am going to discard Commander Sphere. Sorry, I get to draw a card first.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I
that's
will
something.
not discard Commander Sphere because I found something I want to discard instead. I'm a Champion of Wits.
I would like to rescind my previous statement. This card
I
goes in
did
the
it.
trash,
I
actually.
sequenced it wrong.
Mhm.
And then I will go tutor out I will tutor out a mountain onto the battlefield.
Not an
And
island.
I will then, let's see. I think I'll go to combat and not attack anyone because everyone's too big. And I will pass the turn.
We're too big. We're too thick.
Too thick.
Thickums.
Too thickums.
Draw. We'll play a Gaia Reach Sanitarium as land for turn.
Oh, hell yeah.
We will, in fact, add mana into the Great Hall of the Citadel, it's gonna cover for one of them. And play Alistair, the Brigadier. I have cast a creature spell. I will get a 1/1 human with training.
Incredible.
What does training do again?
If you attack with it with something that is bigger than it, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Now, I know that not to be confused with Mentor, Enlist, what other on-attack abilities that, like, basically buff you? At melee, like, at the end of the day, you get buffed when someone bigger attacks, but they say it in 5 different ways.
Yep.
Just for the sake of a new mechanic.
It is in fact how that works sometimes.
Yo, Sparks is hot, though. No, Prowess doesn't do that, Prime Shift. What do you mean? That's objectively not what Prowess does at all.
Yeah, Prowess, you in fact just cast a non-creature spell, and it gets buffed for that.
What do you mean? Battalion?
It doesn't even keep it.
Battalion's 3 or more other... Two or more other creatures, I think? That's Battalion, right?
Yeah. Battalion, it's usually the creature that has Battalion and 2 other creatures.
Right.
That's why it's not a common mechanic that they bring back. It's because it's really hard to do usually.
Well, but they just made that Angel and Aurelia. Like, they basically made Battalion without saying Battalion.
Yeah. Notably,
are they both buffs? I mean, yeah.
This human soldier flies.
Oh my god. he needs to be stopped.
He really put in that training.
He really did.
Joe, are you all wrapped up after that?
Yes, because I don't think there's anywhere that I want to send this to.
Valid. On your end step, I'll go ahead and Worldly Tutor. And I have a Vial Smasher trigger. So let's say Kuro, you're 1 and 2, Willow, you're 3 and 4, Joe, you're 5 and 6. That is off the playmat, you can't see it. 4. So Willow, you take 1 damage.
Oh my goodness.
How will you?
New Aurelia's been underwhelming for you?
So unfair.
Unacceptable. I know.
Damn, really?
Oh. As
it's just like on so many of like the top lists of like every Boros thing ever. I'm honestly surprised. I'm truly surprised. Like Boros, like every Boros deck. I know it's on like it's EDH rec, right? So like honestly, everything goes everywhere in Boros for sure. But like underwhelming. Doesn't she like draw cards and everything? And deal damage when your opponents
it's
swing too? I mean, even if it makes your opponents not attack, that's still kind of like huge.
I looked at my list ahead of time too. I was like, what do I want from here? And I still don't know. Realistically, I wanted the trigger. Let's get it going before I lose my Vial Smasher to someone.
That is definitely fair.
I think what we'll do.
I had to read one's buff on cast and one's buff on attack. I get it. Okay, yeah.
Bramble
you got it. Number 1 new green mana dork. They haven't revealed like a new mana dork for Bloomborough, have they?
They've revealed like 2
There's
or 3.
The cute possum one. I like the possum one.
Is it?
Yeah, the possum one
good?
Also has offspring. So you can pay like 4 and get a 2/2 that does the thing, and also a 1/1 that does the thing.
Okay.
I'd say the possum is probably playable anywhere other than like CDH because it also, in addition to having the ability to give you mana, it can also put 1/1 counters on things. So it's like if you have extra mana, you just get 2 creatures that pump stuff.
Was it for the board? I thought it was only itself. Or am I thinking of a different card that got spoiled?
I thought it could target a creature.
What's it called? Or I'm sure no one remembers what it's called.
The thingy doodle.
Oh, right. Yes.
Real quick, while we're doing that, I'm casting a Bloom Tender on my turn. I'm going to roll for Vial Smasher. Joe, that's you. Please take 2.
No.
And then I will also cast that Bramble Familiar. And
It is on only the creature.
Tender Wild Guide.
fun fact: this is a raccoon, so this works in the raccoon kindred two-color thing. But
I
I'll pass.
still find it infinitely funny that Ral Zarek is an otter.
what he always
Who
wanted to be.
did we? Sorry, did we already determine who took the Vial Smasher? Was it?
It was
It was
Joe.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also a squirrel dork. Yeah. Add 1 mana if any color. Put a plus of. Oh, put a plus encounter on this. Why? Why does this mana dork get bigger? Who let that happen?
I mean,
Well,
maybe if
possums.
you don't have something to. I guess you can block with it and then make it one bigger every single turn. So like you can like jump block or like trade up really easily.
True.
What?
Man, it's all. Oh,
What?
so it's already a 2/2.
But, Kuro, may
Damn,
I
that's good.
present Seedborn Muse and Drum Bellower?
Can we not? Thank you. Can we? Oh, boo! We did it, everyone. We broke Seedborn Muse. I know we were waiting for it, but we finally did it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's also a Nadu piece, because it targets itself.
Yawn.
It does not target itself. It says put a counter on this creature. Does not say target.
Ah, damn it. I'm wrong.
Wreck.
I am, in fact, full of shame.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to Expressive
probably-
Iteration.
Probably the best spell to cast in this deck, and there are no other good.
Correct.
multicolored
It goes
instants or
downhill very
Yes.
quickly. It's like
Unfortunate.
Expressive Iteration, the 3-drop, the Prismatic Command, Prismari Command, and like
Magma Opus.
yeah,
Look,
yeah, pretty much.
I loved Magma Opus for my Cody deck on Brawl Arena.
Look at the top of the cards.
There's also Arcane Infusion, which is similar.
We'll do hand.
Is it Charm, Prismari Command? They're both
Exile,
pretty good.
bottom. Is
Well,
it
let's
charm
fun.
is good? That's true.
Mhm.
All right,
I
so
think
this will go to
Prismari Command is
hands.
just crazy.
It goes
Electrolyze is okay.
crazy. Electrolyze. I mean, it used to be, way better than it is now, but this gets exiled into the. Is it plotted? Plotted. The plot zone. I will then pay 2 to cast this Izzet Signet. And then I will pay 2 for Slick Sequence. I can deal 2 damage to any target, and if I've cast another spell this turn, I draw a card. I will deal 2 damage. I did not think this far ahead.
Borens is making tokens.
Ethereum Sculptor is making all the artifacts one freer.
It
That's fine.
definitely.
You can shoot Ethereum Sculptor. I don't care. I've already got mana.
That's true, but then there's also Bloom Tender.
I have done nothing with it.
All right, that's fair. I will hit the Ethereum Sculptor, but I promise that on the next go around, that's going for that Bloom Tender. So you better use it now.
I'll keep that in mind.
And then everyone takes 2 damage, by the way, this turn. That's 3 prowess triggers, because actually 4 prowess triggers. Look at that. Because of the artifacts. I will then swing a 4, 5, 6, 7, a 7/7 Layla at Benji. Yeah, Benji has creatures they don't want to just throw into the bus.
And then you're also gonna take care of my Bloom Tender next turn?
Well,
All right, Kuro, you've got a big old target on your back now.
no. That's 7 commander, and then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card.
Yeah, that's pretty classic me.
I think I'm gonna pay a
Yeah, it's pretty classic Kuro Hitsuki,
red
honestly.
and a blue to cast my commander. I'm gonna pay 3 to cast a Commander's Sphere. So now Cecilia has her orb that she can ponder.
It's so hard.
I think I will draw a card. And then discard.
Me bully the
I'll discard
pod?
Sludge
No.
Monster.
I don't bully the pod. I make sure the pod understands.
Then I will pass the turn.
Yeah. I love Sahilis.
I make sure the pod understands
Sahilis
that we're
fun.
having
Just
a
get to
good
play
time.
with like little doodads and trinkets.
Mhm. You make them real, and then they
Also,
die.
I love the Dinobots. Sahili
Mhm.
Huatley is my favorite pairing so far.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have a single dinosaur in here.
I think they've made one actual like artifact creature dinosaur from the new Ixalan set. I know that much.
It was the Dino Gnome.
Oh, is it a gnome? No.
It's like some kind of like automaton dino.
Yeah, she made it for her as like a little gift, as a treat, if you will.
Oh, then we might be thinking of different cards because it's definitely not that. Dinomaton.
The Great
Oh,
Hall
yes,
Citadel
yes.
will do some filtering, but 4 mana in total as I cast a Inga and Essica.
Cool.
We will make a soldier and another human soldier with training.
And flying.
Yes, but if somebody gets rid of the Combine Chrysalis, I mean they'll lose it immediately.
Yeah, that is typically what. Yeah, is that what
But not
happens?
violently, sadly.
All right.
I'm gonna have to make a small human soldier for Tappies. Because I will be tapping one of the human soldiers. Alistair and Torrens. As well as this island to cast an Arasta of the Endless Web.
Cool.
Cast triggers, I'll get another human soldier, another, weirdly enough, not a human soldier from Alistair. Just very nondescript soldier. And then Inga and Essica will trigger off of the cast of Arasta because I've tapped 3 creatures to add mana to it to draw a card. And then everything else is summoning 6, so I cannot attack, and I have no more mana. I will pass the turn.
Sounds good. Let's untap. Draw.
But Dino gives menace to another creature. I mean, like, I guess that's okay. How does it even do that? It's just like a Robo Dino. Someone's just like, what's that?
No, it's not even scared of the Robo Dino. The Robo Dino makes you scared of someone
Grab
else.
something.
It has Menache.
Dino, instead of Golden Retriever privilege, is Golden Dino privilege. They get menace. Swing on in.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'll tap for 3. Because I don't have white
Unskilled
yet,
Commander, hello.
which is fine.
How goes the game? Not too bad so far. We're living.
Um,
We're jamming. We're doing our best.
I will tap for white. And I'll also tap for black. So I'm using
We out here.
uh,
How about yourself, Unskilled? Yeah, the
white,
game itself is
black.
going fine. We started a bit late.
black, green. Yeah. For an Extus.
What if Extus but green?
On cast, I have a Vial Smasher trigger.
Yes, the what if Extus but green, I see.
Yeah, Joe, you will lose 4 on that one.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hurt.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1 mana floating.
Unfortunately, even though that you have said that Kuro has a target, your dice have thought otherwise.
Yeah.
Strange.
Let's go ahead and tap these 3 with the red for a big score. As an additional cost to cast this, I'm going to discard this Imperial Recruiter. Then Exodus will trigger, and I think I want the Sakura Tribe Elder back. So I'll put that into my hand, and then I will draw 2 and make 2 treasures. Oh, yeah, there they are. I'm like, I'm not prepared. I don't have my tokens. And then let's see, that's 2. And I have 1 other.
Oh, I forgot a trigger. After you cast Big Score, I made a Spoder.
Yes. Okay. I think what we'll do is move to combat, and Kuro, I'm going to send a 2-3 at you.
A 2-3. I suppose this means war.
Well, you already hit me for 7.
Yeah, but it's fun when I do it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I'm going to...
Nothing come. Leela? L-I-L-A-H? That's weird. Yeah, she's from Thunder Junction. I mean, she's not, you know.
This is probably my worst spider ever.
The best is it commander from Thunder Junction by a country mile, but you know,
I will pass
she's there. But yeah, she just likes is it spells. Okie dokie.
I don't like that spider.
Spitter.
Unskilled Commander, Lila has a lot of fun text, but it gives you the ability to recur your multicolored spells.
I have never in my life drawn so many of this. Soul Ring for a talisman. Jesus Christ, I'm just artifact out.
Yeah, who's playing the artifact deck here?
Honest, bro, I got. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I mean, I haven't drawn a land in the entire game, so I suppose I'm thankful for my blessings. Prowess.
I do think it's funny that these spiders that have reach also have flying.
Oh, curses! My architect of imagination is useless against you now.
No, that's incorrect. They can't get it.
Yeah, but they'll still be able to block flyers with reach.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Let's go for a 1, 2 for a Rouse Outburst. That's an instant. Why did I do that now? Anyway, deal 3 damage to any target. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. I thought Gojo was part of it. No. This was my silly little titles. 3 damage to...
If you shoot it at my stuff, it will not work. I promise you this.
I believe it. All right. No, hey, say loud and clear. Say less. Right. Yes, you do have a spook there. That is so true. Vial Smasher. Vial Smasher is a 2/3.
You need to leave me alone. There's a whole guy over there you need to focus on.
You know what? That's fair. I will deal 3 damage
this
to...
This is big coming from the guy who has cast a tutor, has a tutor that he can get back when he casts an instant or sorcery, and then repeatedly get that again if he has a way to sacrifice it.
I don't currently have a way to sacrifice it.
Oh, you don't? I guess you should just tutor for it then.
Ooh! Slay! Oh my gosh, Willow, please.
Yeah.
Save,
That's a lot of
save,
deflecting up there.
save the burn for combat. Oh my lord. I'm gonna deal 3 damage. Okay, is it
You want
Alistar
to
or
see some
Torrens?
deflection? Cast some stuff at my spells.
I'm not gonna do it. Is Torrens or Alistar a bigger problem? Probably Torrens, right? Yeah, Torrens, because like that won't come back, whereas Alistar will come back.
Alistar is easier to trigger. I don't know.
You're not
Technically,
wrong.
both of them are easy to trigger because this deck, in fact, runs like 46 creatures.
All right, Torrens it is because
Wait,
you're gonna
Kuro,
get
hear me out.
What? What's up?
Hear me
Okay,
out.
okay, yeah, I'm hearing.
If you stack that with the Slick sequence that you have, you can get rid of Inga and Essica, which is probably the creature that makes Joe's board the scariest right now.
That's fair.
That makes
You know what?
sense, though.
I like the cut of that jib. I will deal 3 damage to Inga and Eska.
Okay, but Ward Sadness.
See, I don't like that.
that
Okay.
cost.
Well, she has ward.
No.
Ward Sadness is what
Oh,
I said. Kuro.
sorry. Okay, I'm like, wow, that's wacky. I don't remember that text, but okay, I trust you. Now I see I shouldn't have. The sadness. I guess it'll fizzle because I can't show any remorse for this. Yeah, 3 damage. Look at the top 2 cards. Put the one of them into my hand and the other at the bottom of my. Oh, into my graveyard. Oh wow, look at that.
I see this was a deflection for your Bloom Tender, Benji.
There goes.
It's less of an appealing target now that I can get it back.
Yes. Land to the graveyard. That's gonna go up here. I'm going to play a Ponder to look at the top 3. Everyone takes a 2 also, like just
yes.
from one from that, one from that. Look at the top 3 cards. Put them back in any order I may shuffle. Okay, 3 lands. Yeah, I will shuffle. Although, wait, do I want lands? No, well. I'm sure the Vandal Blast won't slay me, right? Yeah.
I think
way.
you need to make another spider, or did you already make it?
Yeah, that's why it's at 3.
Ew.
For
Because
the Ponder,
yeah, the Ponder makes it 3. Because your big score, the damage spell to Inga and Eska, and now the Ponder makes it 3.
Oh, that's right. He hasn't cast the sequence yet.
Not yet. And then I will draw a card. I will cast Prismari Command. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to Inga and Eska and then destroy the Chrysalis.
They no longer fly.
Yes.
Let me take another damage.
Yes, and everyone takes a damage, a damage, if you will.
Wonder-
No, just 1, and then now take another. I'm gonna Slick Sequence, and deal 2 damage to the Bloom Tender.
Bloom Tender.
Yeah.
Eh.
I'm gonna
Let's
draw a
go.
card.
Love to see some interaction. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
this has been
This is
very
this
yeah.
This is the interaction deck. I'm loving it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me,
I know I disappointed on the interaction front the other day, so you know, had to step it up.
now
I-
5 spiders.
I added
Yeah.
more specifically.
Oh,
just
no.
like right after that.
Wow. 1 more damage to everyone, and then Layla is gonna go towards. I mean, everything doesn't matter. So at the very least, I will send it. I'm gonna send Layla at Willow. I know everyone has blockers, but you know, just so people don't think I'm choosing favorites.
Okay, I will put Solemn Simulacrum
Yeah.
in front of it,
Mm-hmm,
and then before damage,
Mhm.
I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
I'm going to cast a Ghostly Flicker targeting Solemn Simulacrum and
Oh.
Mycosynth Wellspring.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I don't take any damage. These come back. I'm gonna tutor a island into play and put a mountain in my hand.
Dokili, Dokili. And then I will... Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah, I'll
Okey-dokey.
pass.
Let me just finish shuffling real quick. Alrighty. Untap. Let's see. Upkeep. I'm going to pay a blue and a red to make a copy of Solemn Simulacrum.
Definitely makes sense.
I'm gonna go. I should have just done this. I'm gonna go get another island or whatever basic I find first, and then I will draw my card for turn. We have one in here, yes.
Chat, I hope you're doing all. I hope you're all doing
Here's the
well.
island. All right.
Sorry for starting the
Couple
stream a little bit
yeah.
late. There was something I had to take care of. And commit to being a better person, or at least more thoughtful person from now on. So, but it was important to deal with. Not even deal is the wrong term, but it's important to address it as soon as I realized
my land.
it was a problem versus not
This is
doing so.
tapped. Cool. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna untap this Steam Vents and tap Thought Vessel instead. And I'm going to cast a Ruin Grinder. When it dies, we wheel.
Oh,
Sorry, actually, it's a wheel if you want to wheel. Each player may discard their hand and draw 7.
Draw 7?
When I cast that, I'm going to draw a card and then discard a mountain. I will then go to combat. I'm gonna swing.
Damn, draw 7? That's wild.
I'm gonna swing 2 at Kuro with my Solemn Simulacrum copy.
I probably deserve it. I'll take the 2.
Okay.
If this pleases.
I will pass the turn and sacrifice the copy at the end of my turn and draw a card.
Okay.
This is like
Cool.
a Mishra. It's like Mishra, now that I think about it. That's what it reminds me of.
What, this deck?
Yeah, the pre-con Mishra where like you have, it's not necessarily like good or bad artifacts, but like you have artifacts that are more about their ETB and kind of like just the fact that you do it often, more so than just like, you know, here's my Blightsteel as soon as I tutor it up and swing, you know. I like this.
Yeah, no, I don't play anything that's kind of big and scary, like names like that. Like, I just wanted to play all of the like the tiny value piece artifacts that don't really have a home in many decks.
Makes sense.
I
You are
agree.
demonstrating
That's
a
awesome.
lot of value, though. That's scary.
Kind of have no. Yeah. Thank you very much for D20.
I'll
Appreciate
take
you.
Play an Arcane Signet. Alistair will trigger. I'll make another soldier. Nondescript. Be at 3. Then, you know, Benji, I know I'm probably going to be stealing your thunder with this one. I'm going to play a Sardar Kondo of Jamura.
Wow, you can't just cast people's commanders like that. That's fucked up. Benji, now you can't play Sardar Kondo, sorry.
That's not how that works.
If it was the old way, Benji plays Sardar Kondo and then this immediately goes to the graveyard.
No, I think the oldest of ways is that you just can't play any legendary actually. Right? I think that's how it was like at the start.
I remember when I was first getting into Magic in like 2010, and the horror stories from my friends of how people would play Jace the Mind Sculptor
Yes.
as a literal counterspell blow up for somebody else's Jace the Mind Sculptor.
I heard that mono red burn in Modern would play Jace the Sculptor. This pleases me.
Man, crazy how this is gonna work.
That's wacky. I also remember when mono red burn splash blue for Treasure Cruise, which, you know, might be a sign that maybe its card is a little strong.
Yep. Let me just move to combat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now since I can't block.
That's fair. Have 3 of those. And I have only 2 of the soldiers because 2 of them have summoning sickness.
Some stummy tummies.
Them summy tummies. And possibly because I am going to be getting more spiders.
How do you know you're gonna get more spiders, huh?
I don't know, there's 3 things in Exile that probably can point to that.
I mean, I can cast them later. What the fuck? How do you know?
And let's see. So that is 3, 5, 10, 11. Okay. So I think we're going to send Torrens. Gotta do math here. Torrens is likely to come at Kuro along with probably 2 of the human soldiers. One of the human soldiers, 2 of the soldiers, and 1 spider at Willow, and then the 4 other spiders at Benji. So Torrens.
Corazon, hi.
Soldiers,
Sorry,
1 human
I
soldier,
saw
2
your message,
soldiers,
and then in my head I went
spider,
hi,
Willow,
and then
4 spiders.
someone was
at
talking about
Benji.
how much they're swinging at me
I'll
with,
have
and
an
I
attack trigger with the attacking human soldiers
over the head and
they will
blinked.
Get, a +1/+1 counters because Torrens is attacking with them. So Kuro is currently getting
3, 4,
6.
5, 6.
6 your way.
6.
Willow is currently getting 2, 3, 4, 5 her way, and then Benji's getting 4 his way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. Are any of the creatures attacking me bigger than a 1 power?
They are at most 2, and Sidar Kondo says that it's power 2 or less.
Can't block creatures with power 2 or less. Oh,
Without flying.
okay. So I just can't block them. Okay. So I'm taking how much? 6?
You're taking 5. Kuro's taking 6. Benji's taking 4.
Oh wait, I already did it. Wait, no, I didn't. There we go. Goodness gravy.
And then that was just all of my attacks. After that, I was gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Well, let's go to mine. Untap. Draw. Play this Triome.
I hope everyone is having a good, chill night. Again, thank you all so very much for being here. Tune in for Sunday. This upcoming Sunday, after like all the Bloombro spoils are released, I'm gonna be doing something pretty neat. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty heckin' neat.
I think I will also cast Sidar Kondo, which will trigger Vile Smasher. So let's see where that's going. Joe, this die likes you. Actually, this is even a different die. But you'll
So
take
the dice, the spike feeders in general, like Joe. Got it.
You know,
they like
that would be
hurting
nice.
Joe.
I appreciate that.
There you go. See? Spike Feeders, you gotta let me on. I got targeted by your dice 6 times in a row. Please.
Look, I have CDH decks ready to go. They'd
I
love
know.
Then I will move to combat, and I'm gonna send these 3 at Kuro.
Whoa! That makes sense.
It's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna pay a blue. I'm paying myself. Now I'm going to brainstorm. Everyone take 1.
I make a spooter.
Yeah, I'll draw 3 cards. What are these? Ooh. Oh! Oh, I like that. So 1,
God damn it, I messed up the spooter.
2, and 3.
Messed it all up.
Draw 3, 2 in the hand. Oh, 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2 in the hand in the top. I'll put
2 in
those
the hand
down.
is worth 1 in the bush.
Yeah. All right. I'll take how much? 8.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. I'll take your piddly damage.
Cool. I like
Piddly, I say.
that. Piddly. Post combat.
I like piddly combat.
Battle of Bywater.
Hey, 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 yo!
I would like to destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater, then create a food token for each creature I control.
Dude, sweet.
Damn it! I knew I should have cast this brainstorm now.
Make spooter. The last spooter.
The last of the Spooderman.
Okay,
Yep.
I have nothing to say about it. Is that resolve?
It does.
Cool.
Okay.
Um,
So my ruin grinder dies, so after everyone's done killing their stuff, you may wheel if you would like to.
I
I
will.
think I will. I'm
gonna-
discarding Shivan Reef, Vidalcan Engineer, and Kiki Jiki.
I'm
Oh.
discarding
2, 3,
a
4,
sad
5,
robot and a
6, 7.
Delny.
Reality Chip, and the Forest.
Chaos Warp and a Pink Horror because I'm dumb and should have waited.
You don't have to warp or wheel. I mean,
Yeah, but 7 cards
You've
in
done
hand
it
is
now.
really good. Yeah, 7 cards in hand is good. I was waiting for that thing to die, and I was gonna brainstorm the cards I wanted to keep to the top, but I cast it a second too soon.
Alas.
Yeah.
I will pass.
Alas, poor Yorick. Okay.
We knew him, Horatio.
So I could draw.
Oh, and I'll make 4 foods.
I'll make your food. Okay. That was pretty bad for me, which is what matters, of course. Stormkiln Artist. We love that. I'm gonna play this bounce lands. What do I want to do here? If I do
Your
that.
best.
Oh, my best. Fuck, you're right. Okay. Forgot about my best. My level best. I'm gonna cast an third pass Iconoclast. And man, Bywater is good. And then I'm gonna cast Rouse. Is there an artifact that needs destroying? No, but there is stuff on your board that needs destroying. What does Exodus do? Doesn't matter, they're too big anyway. Oh wait, whoa. Exodus kind of fucks.
That is true. Maybe
Okay.
not from a lore standpoint. I can't.
Oh
verify
no,
that.
for sure. No, that no, no, absolutely not. Nah, Exodus is absolutely like, nah, no, no.
The card
Uh,
is good though.
yeah, maybe the demon on the back, but no.
It's for what it's worth. It's much harder for me to get the demon on the back if Exus is out on the field.
Uh, true. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to Vile Smasher.
Okay,
Who
I'll
up
put Vile Smasher in
smashing
the
they
graveyard.
vials? Yes.
Oh, concerning statement.
Um. You're right. That is a concerning statement. Ew. You're gonna what? Swap the board in the battlefield? Why would you wouldn't do that after you pseudo board? No, that wouldn't make any sense. No. That can't possibly be. And I'll make a 1/1 goober. And then I'll crack the treasure and lands and stuff for my commandant. Also, everyone took 1 damage.
Another one.
Yeah, I couldn't take care of that little jerk.
Yeah.
What? Listen, it's just a 2/1. Calm down. And I'll do I want an expressive iteration? Perhaps. Cheekily. Oh, I would. There's nothing I'd be able to play. Is there another problem? How big is Torrens?
It's 2.
Torrens is still just a 2.
Condo is a 2/5. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, and there's 2, so nobody can block anything 2 or less currently unless they have flying or reach.
Oh my god. Ew. Ew.
Brother, ew.
Brother, ew. Oh wow, I don't like that in the slightest. That sucks. Wow. I don't know what to do about that.
It's why I
Is it
killed
against the
Alistair.
horde of horsemen?
Yeah. Willow, who do I deal 2 damage to?
My vote would probably be for Torrens. There's so many tokens over there
There's
that
so many.
if we get attacked by an Alistair and Alistair activates, we're kind of cooked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Alistair would need to be right back onto the field again.
I mean,
Because
Yeah,
Alistair died
but,
after
like,
that wipe.
You got a big pile of stuff there. Is all I'm saying.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm gonna
The board wipe
do.
did not, in fact, deal with my big pile of stuff.
I'm gonna do 2 damage to Torrens, and I'm going to make. I want to make a treasure. No, I want to draw
Have
2.
a good time, and it's honestly feeling so attacked.
I'm gonna draw 2, discard 2. Draw 2. Discard 1. I kind of like cards.
What?
I know. I suppose I'll discard this elemental masterpiece and not get a treasure from it. Sigh. Everyone take another one. I'll make 1 treasure and another Gopter, and I'll pass.
Alrighty, I'm gonna. That what I?
Little 1/1 guys.
I only have 2 untapped soldiers.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
untap.
Using that.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm gonna play an island. That's not an island. There's an island. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Intruder Alarm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh no! Oh,
Just,
the mana
it's
dorks
just
are dead.
Solemn Simulacrum Party now. So we're gonna pay a red
That's
and a
pretty cool.
blue. I'm gonna do so just to shortcut.
Yeah.
Every time I pay a red and a blue, I'm gonna make a Solemn Simulacrum.
Right.
Also, all creatures are now untapped.
Right.
So that's 1, 2, 3 extra Solemn 3 bonus Solemn Simulacrums.
But they die at the end step, right?
They die at the end step. I will go
Okay.
tutor out.
I'm gonna tap this for mana in between each one of those.
Okay.
After you untap it the first time, so I think that gives me 1,
3.
2. No, because it was tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I made 3.
Yeah, so the first time, that's the first one that goes up.
So if you
down,
want to keep it
down.
untapped.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna just
Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna find a mountain. I'm gonna find 2 mountains and an island. Real quick.
It's pretty cool, not gonna lie.
I'll use that to sack a food and gain 3 life.
Do I have 2 mountains and an island? There's an island. Oh. Uh-oh. I might be out of basics.
Oh no, not the fail to
Oh
find.
no.
It's okay. I still draw cards.
Now you
Alright.
know. Yeah.
Out of basics.
Doesn't matter, still hot.
Accurate.
Go. I'm just gonna shuffle this up. I feel like I had. Oh, it's because there's 2 basics in my graveyard. That's why I feel like I have less. I will then just pass the turn from here. I'm gonna pay 1 blue. I'm going to brainstorm to draw 3. And then
Before passing your turn, or?
this is before.
Okay. Let me
This is, I haven't even gone to combat yet. I was saying, do I pass my turn?
I misheard that. That's my bad.
I will put 2 cards back on top of my library. I will put these 2. I'll put this back on top, and I'll put this back on top. What does Star say? Okay.
Creatures
I'll
your
put-
opponents control
yeah,
without
I
flying
got
or
it.
reach.
Okay. There we go. Put those back on top. I will then go to combat. I'm gonna swing 6 at Joe. So that's 3 Solemn Simulacrums coming at you.
I will block 6 with 3 spiders that have reach.
Okay, so all your spiders die.
At least 3 of them. 4 of them still alive. I had 7.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, so I will then pass to the end of my turn and sacrifice my 3 extra Solemn Simulacrums and draw 3 cards. And that will do it. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Tap. Draw.
It's going pretty well so far, I guess. The Intruder Alarm scares me. Intruder Alarm is a spooky card, and I want to get rid of it. I say that the value has already been made by Willow. I don't want other people to gain on that.
Carefully.
I'm glad that the mana dorks are dead.
It is definitely
I'm very glad that I killed the Boom Tender, because this Intruder Alarm would not be worth the squeeze.
Yeah. I thought this Intruder Alarm would be a little better. Maybe I gotta put more basics in this deck.
How many? I guess if they're all gone now, that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. There's 8.
Yeah.
That's just a lot of good red, blue.
I mean, yeah, this is very true. You ain't
I'll
wrong.
play a plains.
And there's even new ones with the flip spells too. I realize I got that in here.
Yeah, I'll tap 6. I'll recast Alistair the Brigadier. Green and whatever for a Rampant Grove. I like to grow rampantly.
Would you know? Luke Augustin, hello. How are you doing?
I think I need a
How's it
forest
going?
to just have all of my basics covered. And there's one. Forest. Foraste.
Forester.
Oh, Esther. I don't know an Esther.
Not a single one.
I don't think so.
Perhaps you're esterist.
Your Esterisms.
I'm just Estherless.
Oh, that's a good one.
No esters.
no,
Sorry.
no
Sorry.
Esters.
Oh shoot, I forgot to discard the Hound Size. I'm going to discard Mines of Moria and Pilgrim's Eye.
How often do you ever actually get to use Minds of Moria's ability?
Fairly rarely, but
Yeah.
it does combo nice with a couple of things I have, like what's it called? Glittering Gear Drake or Glimmering or whatever it is. Also Professional Facebreaker cares about treasures, so. And just being able to like if I have mana at the end of someone's turn, it's just like, okay, sweet. Now I get to, get extra mana for my next turn.
That's very true. I mean, you have a lot of mana right now.
Will
I don't really have a lot to do with it, unfortunately.
Welcome to combat.
Welcome to combat. May I take your order?
Welcome to Combat Burger, home of the Combat Burger.
Can
Well, do you
take
have
order.
the gloves? The gloves that let you double activate abilities on?
It
Equip the
costs
creature?
5 mana to cast and then equip. And
Yeah.
I don't really I have it. I had it. I was considering putting it in before this game, and I was like, 5 mana is a lot of mana.
It is, yeah, for the total. What do you got, Joe? Tell us.
So the one that was not that didn't have a +1/+1 counter will change after swinging Sidar Kondo. I think I'm going to be swinging Sidar Kondo and Sidar Kondo, 1 human soldier and 1 regular soldier at Benji. I'll be sending a human soldier and a regular soldier at Kuro, and then 2 human soldiers and 2 regular soldiers at Willow.
That's
Alrighty.
5 for me.
So before damage, or before blockers, I should say.
I'm chilling, trying to cut cards in your deck
I'm
for
gonna
new
pay
cards.
2.
What deck are you working on?
And I'm going to.
And what cards have you cut so
snap
far?
Sidar
I guess
Kondo.
mainly what are you
That's
trying to put in?
right.
Hey.
Okay. That only helps Benji because there's another Sidar Kondo on the field.
That's great. I want your tokens to die.
Okay,
Which is
but
your
you
opponent's
won't be able
control.
to.
Oh,
but
that's
you won't be
right.
able
That's
to
so
kill them.
weird.
That's why I'm saying you're only helping Benji
Yeah.
with that.
But I will be able to kill some at least.
That's
Mhm.
true. You'll be able to kill some. I will still snap it because I've declared my target. I will untap 2 lands, and then I will proceed to use those 2 lands to make a copy of Solemn Simulacrum. I will fail to find.
Okay. So
I
now,
will untap everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
now what's coming at me?
It is still 1 human soldier and 1 regular soldier, and we're down to Sidar Kondo because I was sending that at you as well.
Okay. So the human soldier I'll put in Extus in front of.
Okay.
And then the 1/1 I'll put Sidar Kondo in front of.
Okay. So I'll lose 1 of each of those.
I'm playing. You're updating Anduin Rogue's deck. And your Sidar
And how
Jabari
many
Knights? Oh,
were coming at me? Like total damage.
the Esper Knights
Total
one?
damage
Is that
for Yulo
Sidar?
was 6.
Is it Sidar again?
Total damage for Kuro, I believe.
Or is
I
it
only
this
sent
green-white
one
version?
Piece, and it was going to be 3.
How much? You said 2 damage to me?
3.
3.
Because I was
Gross.
sending 1 human soldier and 1 regular soldier at you.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was, in fact, not going to be swinging any spiders. Because, man, it's almost like there's still a Sidar Kondo out.
What? No. He's been dead for years.
After that, I will be passing the turn with nothing else to do.
Okay.
My copy dies and I draw a card.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I will be F6. I do, in fact, need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, Esper Knights. Okay, yeah, he's really strong. Like, because I mean, the on attack, draw, discard, and then if he hits, you can and blah blah blah. You basically get to bring back a knight from your graveyard to the battlefield. The fact that he doesn't say he comes back. What was I thinking? Yeah, Jabbar is like the fact that he brings a creature back. I think not to have the attacking means that you get a blocker, but I'm not sure. Who's doing the shenanigans right now?
It's my turn, if that helps.
Alright. Arguably not, no.
Or that. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I think I have a plan. A course. Of
I
that.
love plans.
Okay. Plans within plans, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna try anyway. So let's do. One for a soul ring.
Okay.
And now I'm feeling left out.
Loser.
Can't even draw my own.
I'll use.
Soul ring isn't very hard to draw. It's just kind of a circle with a star
It's-
inside it.
Honestly true.
That's fair.
that for red with 1 soul ring mana. For Guild Artisan. Guild Artisan is a background that says commander creatures you own have whenever this creature attacks a player. If no opponent has more life than that player, you create 2 treasure tokens.
Ooh.
Still have 1 floating. We'll do 2 red, and then 3 others with that 1 floating. For Chandra, Hope's Beacon.
Ooh.
Got the bacon.
This says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability only triggers once each turn. She enters with 5 and has a +2 that says add 2 mana in any combination of colors. So I will +2 her for 2 green, really. And we will Farseek.
Chandra making green mana? Flavor fail.
God dang it, Chandra.
Isn't Nissa her girlfriend?
Yeah, I can't, like, summon my girlfriend's energy at any time
Yeah.
I want.
Exactly.
Try
Try
harder?
as we might. Yeah. Oh, skill issue. Ooh, you know what? Fair. It might just be a skill issue.
I will copy this. This is the first instant or sorcery. That's 2 Magecraft triggers from Extus. Extus cannot get legendary creatures back, notably. But I will go ahead and get this Bloom Tender and this Imperial Recruiter back to my hand.
Swag.
And then shoot her up 2 basics.
So what'd you get? 2?
Sorry, what was I saying?
Extus triggers.
Alex with
Magecraft says
it
cast
looks
or
artsy. It's
copy.
very nice. It's very
Chandra
nice.
copied my spell.
Their friend did it for them. Chandra be
That's-
scary.
that's
Chandra
the
do be a
part I
little
missed.
scary.
So we will grab
Splinter Tank, someone on YouTube is saying that they like your playmat. It's very artsy.
a swamp
This
in
one
a
on
forest.
YouTube. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Ruby did it. She's awesome, but she doesn't have a Twitter that she wants to share with the world, so I can't plug her.
That's definitely fair.
Valid
Eh.
lifestyle choice.
Eh.
Her exact words were, "No, my Twitter is too weird, but thanks."
Say
It is
less,
an
I
awesome
guess.
playmat.
It is an awesome playmat. That's why she is a professional graphic designer, and I am still trying to graduate.
At this point, I would like to move to combat.
Chandra be scary indeed. This Chandra is like pretty
Thanks,
scary too.
Joe. I'd love to swing Sidar Kondo at you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get 2 treasures because you have the most life.
It's
I
like minus
see.
the alt
I will block with a
ability.
spider.
But-
Yep. Get out of here, spider. Nobody liked you.
I liked the spider.
Well,
Despite
you know,
them never wanting, I never want them in my room. So like, did I actually like the spider?
eh,
I'm the exact opposite. If I see a spider in my room, I just leave it there because I know that he's eating bugs for me.
doing work, earning their keep.
Right? Literally, they pay rent.
I just want like nothing that has more legs than I would like to have in my room at all.
How many legs is acceptable in your room?
Wow. I'm going to real quick go to my end step because I'm all done and pass.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Um,
definitely a
let's
Kuro
see.
turn.
Yeah. All right. What do we got here? Oh, sorry. Yep, that's right. Let's have a keep draw. All right. What can I do here? Oh, what's this? Oh, yes. We're gonna play a. Let's play an expressive iteration, actually.
I'm going to respond to that.
What? Nani?
What? I'm
What?
gonna tap my Bramble Familiar and use a treasure to cast Demand Answers.
Okay.
Discarding this Imperial Critter as part of the cost. This is my first instant or sorcery spell this turn, so I'm going to copy it.
Yeah.
With X's, I'll get back 2 creatures from my graveyard to my hand.
Magecraft! You're gonna get it
Magecraft.
twice then, right?
Yeah. I'm going to get back this
no.
Solemn Simulacrum and Imperial Critter to my hand.
Interesting.
Solemn Simulacrum, let's go.
Let's go. And then I'll draw 4.
No, Solemn Simulacrum. I've pretty much taken it out of most all of my decks because I've just started to feel like 4 mana for a land
You
isn't
need a deck that specifically cares about it. Like this
right.
deck that I'm
Right,
playing
yeah,
here is
100%.
designed specifically for Solemn Simulacrum and all of his ilk.
Yes, 100%, 100%. Like, like if I'm not doing like a basically like an ETB deck, I just don't even think about Sad Robot anymore, which feels bad. But like, I mean, 4 mana for a land is probably just like not worth it anymore, right?
Also 4 mana for a basic land. Specifically.
Right, basic land taps.
The more colors you add in, the better it gets. But I'm sort of on the same page where like it's in here because number one, this deck is 2 power creatures or less. It has triggers, so like Delny works well with it, and then I can get it back easily. So yeah, same sort of concept.
Oh, interesting. Alright, I'm gonna exile Teleportal. So there's been 1 spell. Everyone take 1. Sorry, actually, no, hold on. Willow, you were about to say something before about whatever we were just talking about.
Was I?
Which was, you were about to say something about having a deck that fits
Nope,
Sad
I already
Robot more.
finished my thought.
Okay,
Nah.
alright. Sorry, I didn't want to cut someone off. Okay,
Okay.
expressive iteration. So everyone takes 1. I make a 3rd treasure. That's over here. Teleportal is exiled.
You also make a 1/1, so all the creatures.
Yes, I do.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
How untapped they are.
Yes, who lets that happen?
Wait, I need to make sure that this spider shows that it has reach. Let me give it a bow.
Yeah, Spider, you better know. Know where you came
Having
from.
having a bow doesn't accomplish anything. Ask Nylea.
Yeah, this is why it's a better.
Okay, so then I'm gonna... I'll save that for this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, that's so much mana. God, this feels bad. But it is just what it is. Oh, actually, one of these is a soul ring. That's nice, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's like not nearly as bad. I'm gonna get a Fire Mind's Insight. That's spell number 2.
I'll
Take
tap
a
this.
damage.
Everyone take a...
in response.
Everyone take a damage. I make another stupid little guy. I make a treasure. I'm gonna search my library for an instant with converted mana. And yeah, instant specifically. Again, with what I was saying with like, is it spells are like not good for some reason. You're paying 7 mana to get 3 instant, like 3 cards, but only instants. No sorceries. Just instants. And
I bet you
I
can
just-
win the game with 3 instants.
I mean, like, I get, but I just spent 7 mana. I just spent 7 mana. You're not wrong, but I mean, you know.
Well, yeah, because you're spending 7 mana to search for those 3, and you're not even casting them.
Yeah.
For 2 more mana and 1 less color, you could just tooth and nail for 9 and win.
Yeah, but then I have to be in good colors. Oh, I like that. Okay, and then it's kind of wild how few of these I found. I think that's good. I guess it's just... Oh, no, it's instant, right? Yes, of course. Right, yeah, I can't get preordained. So, opt is 1. Run for your life is 2. And then this third one I grabbed was a sorcery because I just complained about it. So, of course, I forgot immediately. And then 3 is going to be... I think it's gonna be that. I don't have a wizard on the field, so Flame of Arnor is strictly not as good. Which is strange
none
to
of
say.
those are wizards.
Yeah,
That's
none
so
of
funny.
no. I know. What? Why is he a shaman? Anyway,
Sounds like you need to get more otters from this new set.
have you heard this brand new otter set? I'll get Flame of Arnor, I guess.
You ought to put more wizards into your deck.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Oh, that made my camera freeze.
Dang. Tell us how you really feel.
Oh no, camera's still
broken.
There we
Oh,
go.
you're back.
There you go.
Let's go.
You were
Put your
staring
hand.
menacingly at the camera.
Put your hand over your... Okay, cool. You just want to make sure your screen also changes. Alright, so shuffled that up. Firemind's Foresight goes over there. I have a treasure. Okay, we did all those things.
Technically, you're getting 14 mana worth of value because you have Lila out. So, could be
Oh,
much
well,
worse.
yes. Specifically, thanks to the power of Lila. I will then... What do I want to do here? We're going to...
Hey yo.
Hey, yo. We have a raid.
Hey, boss.
Hey boss. Boss.
Hey,
boss,
Grimcorp.
boss, boss, boss.
Hi, Blood. Okay, oh, right, why would I do that when I could do this? Yeah, silly Billy. Let's...
Benji, not Billy.
Oh, you're right, silly Benji.
Tricks are for kids.
Hey, wait.
Let's cast... Teleport... Yeah. We'll cast Teleportal targeting Lila.
Tap for mana.
Take another damage.
Untap when the creature comes in.
Get another treasure. Hi Raiders, thanks for coming in. I'm in my turn. I'm doing something wacky. This goes to the graveyard because it wasn't cast from my hands. I get another silly little guy. That's the third spell cast this turn. Somehow? Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, the expressive iteration, the 7-drop, and then teleportal.
Yeah. We're gonna play a Shivan Reef as my land per turn. We're going to play these boots that were made for walking, despite contrary to popular belief. That is another prowess trigger, but nothing. I make another guy, so if you want to tap for your mana or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'll use that too. Sack of food, gain 3 life, and then tap for mana.
Yeah, must be nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap this Arcane Signet for an opt. So another spell, another treasure, damage to everyone. I'm gonna scry and draw this card. And then I'm going to... Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Crackling Drake. That's silly. Why would I do that? Crackling Drake for all my lands and artifacts, but not these treasures because those are temporary. Crackle Dackle. Who is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's 11 big. He's 11 years old this fall.
Doesn't he also care about exile, or is that just?
He does, which is what makes him so cute. So that's why it's 11. There's 10 in the graveyard, 1 in exile.
Okay.
And I'll put the boots on him. The ones with the fur.
The whole cloud is looking at her.
Yeah. I think I gotta go to combat in some way, shape, or form.
So,
Kill Chandra.
Welcome to combat in some way, shape, or form.
well, how big is Lila?
Oh, draw on ETB, by the way. What was that?
How big is Lila?
7, I think.
Lila has a +1/+0 and unblockable.
Right, it's 1-0 and then plus that number there and 3. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's 9/8.
Okay, if you can cast a little bit more. No, I don't think you can get there. I was gonna say you almost have commander damage on me.
I had a treasure. I cast up, so I'm at 2 treasures only. Damn. Thought I was at 1 more.
But yeah, you can totally kill Chandra.
I played my land per turn. What do I want to do here? So what do you need me to do?
Oh, I was saying if you can get Lila higher, you can probably commander damage me out since she's unblockable. But I don't think you can get her high enough.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, you're gonna get me to 16 commander damage if you swing at me with her. but you can also,
Right.
like Willow was saying, you can also kill Chandra.
That is so true.
But you could also get Benji super low by just attacking with both the Crackling Drake and Alila.
Or you could kill one of those two.
These are all true things.
I'd love one of these streams to not end with me dying first. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's a badge of honor. It means you were worth killing.
I guess so. Because
That
I
means
just
that
play
Benji
worse
is
decks.
certainly worth killing right now.
So, just a quick
Stormkill
question.
Artists. Yeah. What? Yeah. 1, 2.
Oh, I was just asking Joe how much mana you have.
4, 5.
Enough.
Your creatures only get +2/+2 right now.
Yeah, they would only get +2/+2. So not like
It's not scary.
nothing bad.
Okay, hold on. We
Or
have
in a
one
different
more.
game, it might have been much more scary. But I have been very, very
Okay.
controlled.
We're just gonna do our best here. I'm gonna cast Run for Your Life. So make me go down 2 charges, but then up 1. I'm gonna target Stormkill Artists and I don't a third path iconoclast, I guess. Up to 1 or 2 target creatures gain haste until end of turn, and they can't be blocked except by creatures with haste. Thank you, Doctor Who card. Because I forgot how big the Stormkill is, because these guys are artifact creature soldiers, because the Brothers War was really stupid.
So we each lose a life.
Yes, everyone loses a life. I gain a treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's another thing here. So that's 12 big, 12, 13, 14. 14 big. Hell yeah. Okay, so I think with the power of
Friendship.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, 24. 24 at Benji's face is kind of hot when you think about it. 24,
Especially
25,
since Benji just went
26.
up to 27.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay.
Let's
So-
not try to kill me. I don't got much going on.
Alright, I'm gonna swing...
You see all that value that Willow had?
Mm-hmm. I do.
sell them
I
to me
do.
rooms that couldn't find me lands.
They found you as many as they could. They tried their hardest, but you also drew a bunch of cards.
It's gonna be a solid 24 at Benji, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at Joe. Commander, unblockable.
Yep, that puts me at CX.
Yeah,
I believe this is the first time that Lila has done damage to me, so I'll be at
I believe so, yeah.
10 commandees. Not like it will matter at 6 life.
Yeah, alright. That was a spicy ass turn, and I think it's the spiciest I can do. I believe in you, Willow. You got this. A smooth 24, crisp and clear.
If
All right.
y'all leave me alive, I can
this was also unblockable unless you had haste. Joe, take an extra 2.
Yeah. I do not have any haste. I'll be at 4.
I'd hope not in a Bant creature deck. That'd be wild. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I will pass the turn after that. That's all for me. That's it, folks.
There's only like one way I can think of. and
All
that's
right, chat. That
completely
was a
back.
sorry. That was a
That's
big spicy
Shroud
Leela
card.
turn. Grim, thank you so very much for you for your raid. I really appreciate it.
Gonna play a command tower as my land for turn.
I do love it when a Layla plan comes together. It's been pretty wild to have it work, despite again the commander not being that great.
All right.
Sometimes it just kind of does work, regardless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. What do we want to do this first? Yeah, we're gonna do 6. And cast a Cyber Drive Awakener.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice.
When I cast an artifact, I will draw a card.
Very, very
and
nice.
then discard Spine Rock Knoll. When it enters, all of my non-creature artifacts become creatures.
And when you cast it, did you want to tap your mana rocks? I think you can tap the mana rocks for the mana. They'll ETB, and I think you can do like for the mana rocks will become creatures, and then they can untap with the intruder alarm.
Oh, that's actually that changes a lot. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
That you go a lot infinite. At least color.
No,
I can't go infinite with this. This does not go infinite.
And any draw discard from the riddle.
And then I did draw and discarded
Yeah.
Spine Rock. Okay, so I will float 1, 2, 3, 4. I will float a I'll float a red and 3 colorless. Cyber Drive Awakener will enter. I will get a Cyber Drive Awakener trigger and an Intruder Alarm trigger. I will, with those on the stack.
Mm-hmm. If you wanted to use that mana for the Cyber Drive in the first place, so you have lands.
Oh wait
and
a
tap,
second. This is totally infinite.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I have infinite mana.
Well, as long as because you need blue-red to tap, right? So as long as you have another artifact that taps for.
I have a command sphere.
Make a clone of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I will actually. I'll just cast an arcane.
Oh, perfect.
Signet.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't intentionally try to go infinite. This is just something I didn't realize would work. Okay.
Oh no! Intruder alarm.
Well, the Cyber Drive Awakener itself,
I was like, oh, this would be so fun to like make a bunch of solemn simulators,
creature.
and then like it combos
right.
with,
The
like,
Cyber
half
Drive
the cards
itself
in this
is a
deck 'cause clones
creature.
Are just silly. Okay. Well, I guess
so you basically stack the triggers of when it enters the battlefield, all of your non-creature artifacts untap.
I mean, yeah. So I could.
Oh,
let's see. I'm trying to think if I can.
Wait, really fast.
So
the arcane signet won't have haste. Oh, no, unless you make a clone of it. How does it work?
I think sequencing is the arcane signet comes down first, then Cyber Drive Awakener.
Or you just make a copy of Cyber Drive Awakener.
Yeah, I can make a copy of it.
Arcane Signet.
Then it doesn't truthfully matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so once I have infinite mana.
But yeah, so the you just stack the ETB of your artifacts become creatures, and then the intruder alarm of untapping.
Well, I can make a Cyber Drive Awakener, turn it into a creature.
Or just make a bunch of Cyber Drive Awakeners.
I could make a bunch of Cyber Drive Awakeners. So I guess I will just attack you all with Cyber Drive Awakeners.
Actually, it would be way funnier if you killed us with a million.
Okay, what I really wanted to do was Wand of Wonder a million times. So I steal all the instants and sorceries out of your deck. I didn't really expect that to go that way.
I promise it'll be mostly board wipes. I don't know if you want to do that.
Oops, I did yeah. Oh, my bad. I feel a little weird doing an infinite combo here, but
I mean, it just is what it is.
This is a good time to do it.
I think it's funny that you are doing the infinite combo after saying I don't want to die first.
It was entirely unintentional. I didn't think this was an infinite combo.
No, it's totally fine.
I didn't realize that it would turn my mana rocks into creatures that I could then untap.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right. Hey, fair enough. The best infinite combo is the one that you didn't realize you had.
Hell yeah.
The only person who could respond, because Benji has a mana dork that keeps untapping for mana.
Do you have anything to do with infinite green?
No.
Hurricane? No, Benji, no Hurricane? Come on now.
Nope. If I had a way to filter it into different colors, I might be able to do something, but I don't have that ability.
Darn. It's a good thing Kuro took care of that That
Bloom Tender
what's it
12
called?
million
Bloom
years ago?
Tender.
Hell yeah.
Because 2 Blood for the Blood Gods would be wonderful right now.
Oh, that would be hot.
That would be pretty cool.
No, Bloom Tender
Well,
could not.
damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there it
Good
is.
job,
Yeah, there you
Willow.
go. It's all good. That was great.
Okay, cool.
Good
Awesome.
game.
As long as I just want to be able to say I died to an infinite army of commander spheres.
Yeah,
best
you know what?
3 mana rock.
You can do that too. I think I can make infinite of whatever creatures I want.
Yep. And then
For what
one
it's
more
worth, the game is
Cyber Dragon.
ending in that turn cycle anyway, I think.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think if I,
Because
so
Inspiring Leader was coming out right then and there.
I'm pretty
Even
sure
if it-
even without the infinite combo, I had you dead because Cyberdrive Awakener turns all my non-creatures into 4/4s, and then I had enough 4/4s if I cast like one other non-creature and then cloned it with Saheeli to kill everybody.
Yeah.
What's it only, I mean, you only had like 4 though, right? Well, I guess all of them have flying. Yeah.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Cyberdrive Awakener's a 4/4.
Yeah.
And then
She only
I'll
needed
fly.
1 for me and Joe.
Yeah.
1 each.
Yeah.
Right, that's true. 4, 8, 12,
And
16,
then
20,
Saheeli,
yeah, 5 for
even
me.
if-
Yeah, that's fair.
So let's just say I did it normally with Cyberdrive Awakener and I killed it with Soul Ring. Soul Ring is
Listen,
actually the
that's just-
strongest card because it's a 4/4 with flying.
I didn't even
One.
get my Soul Ring. It's sad.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, that
damn
was
it. I
sweet.
forgot to take a picture of my tokens for Megan. What am
Oh,
I
yeah, there you
doing?
go.
Megan D. Stallion. Megan's here too, I think.
Yeah, I saw her in chat.
Cyberdrive Reckoner is the blue crater hoof. I mean, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I need to have like a bunch of mana rocks out for it. It's fun when I have like a bunch of like clues or like treasures already,
for
and
sure.
I'm like, because like I love decks that like just have kind of like wheels to spin, but then I realize that a problem that a lot of them have is that like there's no way to just close the game out. So
Right.
turning all of my little value pieces into flying 4/4s is usually a pretty good way to go.
That is a
Yeah,
win con
yeah.
in my DK Attractions deck for that reason.
Oh heck yeah.
It's a ton of
I
fun.
like that.
I still like
But,
how threatening this deck was for $46.
Yeah, dude, that's tokens. Like I steer away from token strategies just because I hate like you had 3 different
Mhm.
tokens that were all functionally identical, but they had like different characteristics, so you had to track them all separately. Like that's my least favorite part of doing tokens.
Yeah.
But like tokens are just so good.
Yeah.
Mm.
The training tokens definitely stand like they're specifically different, but they're also like human soldiers, so it's like make sure they're not doubled up anywhere.
Yep. Especially because you can have the exact situation I had where one of them came in that turn and couldn't swing and the rest did, so those got bigger, but that one didn't. Training is a mess to keep track of sometimes.
Oh yeah.
That was a lot of I had a blast with
Swag.
that.
Dude,
That's a
that,
good game.
that Lila deck is sweet. I kind of want to play that. It's pretty fun. Just,
Yeah,
like, being
I
able
am
to all of the card you have double the hand size of everyone else because all of your spells get to be played twice.
right. Even if my spells are strictly not great, considering that there's been 30 years of these colors and only 5 are good. Yeah, it still
Probably why
ends
they
up
felt
working out.
safe printing it, because like
Oh yeah.
the value that you're getting isn't so great that it's busted, but it is really good to get like 2 instances of like slick sequence. Like
Right.
it's
Right,
not-
yeah.
it's an okay card. I mean, it's fun, but like
Mhm.
you're not breaking Commander open with that. one.
Right. You're in safe grounds doing it here for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And that is perfectly fine by me. I like this deck a lot. I have to run dog shit stuff like Master the Way, like Elemental Masterpiece.
Oh, but I see that Secret Lair Shark Typhoon though.
I mean, you see the Singular Shark Typhoon. I mean, come on, I get to cast the spell twice. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but also I love me a Shark Typhoon.
Mm-hmm.
Or tokens that you have to keep track of their power and time.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst. Yeah. No, I absolutely feel low on that. That is, it's rough. It's rough out here.
I still love it. Do it. All time.
Are we down for another one, or do people want to head out for the night? It's completely fair. We did start late, so I completely understand.
Head out.
Yep, Totally fair. Completely fair. All right, so yeah, we'll do our send-offs then. So yeah, I wanted a little bit. We will end here, but that just means I have more time to work on Sunday's event, which is going to be quite awesome, might I add. But okay, yeah, so let's go around in the little pod circle here. We'll start with Willow. Just say who you are, where people can find you, and if you have any appearances or projects, there you go, that's the word, that you are finishing up anytime soon, please do tell us so the chat can be on the lookout for it.
I don't know. No, nothing too crazy. Just gonna be around playing more Magic. Find me at SplinterT Twink just about anywhere. And yeah, that's kind of my move.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Sounds super good. Okay, over to Joe.
Why, hello. I am JoeKilcarr. I'm a voice actor. I'm also one-third of the host and editor of the Thought Vessel Show podcast. We're also trying to rebrand to just the Thought Vessel because, you know, it's really hard to just name yourself after a magic card and not get drowned out by said magic card.
Correct.
Happens as it is. I have loved playing Alistair the Brigadier. It is one of my favorite decks on a budget. So that's available on the Mox Field. I will be at both Commander Sealed in.
Thank you, Luke.
God,
Appreciate
I'm
the sub.
forgetting the name. Why am I forgetting the name?
Commander Shield.
In New York.
Yeah, Rochester. Yep.
Rochester. That's the name I was forgetting. Why was I forgetting Rochester? I will also be at Magic Con in Vegas.
Rallying my podcast. What's up, Alucard?
And yeah. Also, keep an eye out for the audiobooks that I've been making. On to my second one, and hope to be more.
Hello. All right, and are the future audiobooks, are those smutty or like, you know, I no.
No.
Okay.
It turns out that it does not actually pay as well. Funny enough.
Strange. All right, fair enough. Okay, well, thank you very much, Joe. We look forward to those, and I look forward to seeing you at Commander Sealed. And then on to our last guest, Benjithebrewer.
Hello, I'm Benji the Brewer. You can catch me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok at Benji the Brewer. You can also find me on Moxfield at Benji_the_Brewer, where you can see all the decks that I play on stream, but most importantly, you can see all the decks that I brew on stream because I do a brewing stream called Brewing with Benji that you can catch every Wednesday and Sunday at 7 p.m. and 5 p.m. respectively, Eastern. You can catch me in Vegas. I don't think Commander Sealed is in the cards for me. In the cards. Additionally, the Unskilled Commander is doing a charity streamathon this weekend for Extra Life, and I will be on there at 4 p.m. this Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, so definitely tune in for that. And thanks for having me on, Kuro.
Yeah, absolutely, bud. No problem whatsoever. It's really great having all of you. Thank you very much for the really, really fun game. That was, I really like being able to see Vile Smasher and 2 Sidars out on the battlefield. That's great.
How dare you?
we love not blocking ever. And hey, thanks Vile Smasher for never hitting me once. Really appreciate it. That was super cool of you.
And hitting me like 3 times.
The PayPal payment will be going through. And Willow, it was good to, we definitely 100% got to see what your deck is up to this time.
Heck yeah.
And you weren't the only one on interaction duty this time.
There
you
we
know?
go. Yes,
there you go.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
Love to see it. Boy, howdy, these board states need interacting.
Look, I just prescribe to the Brian Kibler method of just keep doing things until they run out of interaction.
Yeah, correct. And that was very, very close to happening. But yeah, no, this was really good. And yes, those tokens all doing different things. Joe, I absolutely see why Alistar is leading the army here. But yeah, so thank you all. Thank you all very much for my guests. I appreciate you. I will see y'all later. All right.
All right.
See you
Toodles. Bye bye.
Have a good night, everyone. All right, and chat, we're ending a little bit early, but that is completely okay. I do just want to address is like not a word that I want to use on this, but I do want to call something out. I have made a mistake on more than one occasion of misgendering my guests on stream, and I'm gonna make like a post about it on Twitter and everything tonight. Just owning up to that. I do want to apologize. It's a failure on my part just to make sure that I'm kind of doing proper due diligence to make sure that I'm getting everyone's preferred pronouns and names correctly. And it's a constant piece of work for me. So I do endeavor to do better with that, both currently and in the future. But that's just something I wanted to own up to, directly to you all. It's just like a promise of I'm going to try to get better with this. It's not an intentional thing. It's not something I want to do, but it's going to take work for me to do that. I can't just I can't just say like, oh, sorry, and then just like do nothing about it. So I will endeavor to do better about that in the future. But hey, thank you very much for being with me so far, and hopefully you're here to see that growth. We're gonna head over to Fisher Magic, Dana Fisher. I'm almost never able to raid them before my stream ends, because usually I go longer than they do, so they're usually raiding me. So I want to give some of that raid power back. So please give a warm welcome and hello to Dana Fisher, who's just crushing it in drafts right now in MH3. All right, chat. Deuces. Have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow. And stay tuned for this upcoming Sunday. I think I have something quite special planned. Hopefully I can get it all done. All right. Bye, everyone.